संत संग अंतर प्रभ दीठा नाम प्रभु का लागा मीठा दीठा दीठा अंतर प्रभ दीठा अंतर प्रभ दीठा दीठा is a Saraiki or Multani word meaning see. Dithe sab thao nahi tujhe hai. I have seen all places, there are none like yours, Guru Ramdas. Sant sang antar prabditha, in the company of saints. Sant sang antar, inside. Prabh Ditha, I have seen Prabhu inside. Naam Prabhu ka laga meetha. To me that name sounds very sweet. In today's meditation of the 23rd Ashtapadi, we're going to pick the first pada of this Ashtapadi. Specifically these two lines, Sant Sang, Antar Prabditha, Naam Prabhu Ka Laga Meetha. At the same time, we're going to celebrate Holi, which was just a couple of days ago. Happy Holi, everyone. I'm going to play initially a shabad that I created that video for Holi, and it talks about how important, how Guru Sahib brings beauty within us. Try to listen to that shabad and we'll come back to these lines. Sant Sang Antar Prabditha.
कवन बनीरी तेरी लाली कवन रंग तुम्हें गुलाली.
Last week I was composing the Shabad and it reminded me of Guru Nanak's words. He says, Jai pucho sohagni, tusi ravya kini guni. If you want to become beautiful, go ask the ones who have found love. Jai pucho, go ask them. In this Shabad, the seeker asks the question of the soul bride. Kavan baniri teri lali? How did you become so beautifully red? And in the end, Guru Arjan Dev Ji sings the answer in Rasa. Beauty does not depend on what you do. Beauty depends on what grace does to you.
कवन बनी री तेरी लाली कवन रंग तुम्हें गुलाली कवन बनी री तेरी लाली कवन रंग तुम्हें गुलाली कवन बनी कामन मोहया लाल चोलना तै तन सोहया सुरजन भानी कामन मोहया कवन बनीरी तेरी लाली कवन रंग तो भई गुलाली कवन बनी रे तेरी लाली कवन रंग तो भई गुलाली तुम ही सुंदर तुम है तुम ही सुंदर तुम है सुहाग तुम घर लालन तुम घर भाग कवन बनी रे तेरी लाली कवन रंग तू भई गुलाली कवन बनी रे तेरी लाली कवन बनी तू सतवंती तू परधान तू प्रीतम भानी तू ही सुर ज्ञान तू सतवंती तू परधान तू प्रीतम भानी तू ही सुर ज्ञान कवन बनी तेरी लाली कवन रंग तो भई गुलाली कवन बनी रे तेरी लाली कवन रंग तू भई गुलाली कवन बनी प्रीतम भानी तरंग गुलाल कहु नानक शुभ दृष्ट निहार प्रीतम भानी तरंग गुलाल कहु नानक शुभ दृष्ट निहार कवन बनीरी तेरी लाली कवन रंग तो भई गुलाली प्रीतम भानी तेरी लाली प्रीतम भानी भई गुलाली प्रीतम भानी भई गुलाली प्रीतम भानी भई प्रीतम भानी तरंग गुलाल कहु नानक शुभ दृष्ट निहार कहो नानक शुभ दृष्ट निहार शुभ दृष्ट निहार, शुभ दृष्ट निहार। सुन रे सखी यह हमरे घर, शुभ दृष्ट निहार, शुभ दृष्ट निहार। सुन रे सखी, सुन रे सखी यह हमरे घर, प्रभु आप सिंगार, सवारनहार, शुभ दृष्ट निहार, शुभ दृष्ट निहार। तारंग गुलाल, तारंग गुलाल। सुन रे सखी यह हमरे घर, प्रभु आप सिंगार, सवारनहार। सुन रे सखी, सुन रे सखी कवन बनी, कवन बनी। सुन रे सखी, सुन रे सखी कवन बनी, कवन बनी। सुन रे सखी यह हमरे घर, प्रभु आप सिंगार, सवारनहार। प्रभु आप सिंगार, सवारनहार। प्रभु आप सिंगार, सवारनहार। ਅੰਤਰ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਡੀਠਾ ਸੰਤ ਸੰਗ ਅੰਤਰ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਡੀਠਾ ਨਾਮ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਕਾ ਲਾਗਾ ਮੀਠਾ ਲਾਗਾ ਮੀਠਾ ਅੰਤਰ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਡੀਠਾ
So you can hear me now? Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I was just going on. Tell me, when was this not audible from the beginning? Did you hear anything in the beginning? Did you hear the Shabad I played, Kavan Bani? Or should we just start from the beginning? Oh, we heard the Shabad, and then you didn't hear after that. Oh well. Oh, we heard the Shabad. It started well, but then it fell apart. You know, this is also a color of the Lord. You know, it's a color of Prabhu. He's saying, we heard Kavan Bani. That's excellent. So we heard Kavan Bani, and then something happened, and you couldn't hear. Okay, that's fine. As long as you can hear now, we are meditating upon Dita Dita. And let's see if I can... Can you see the screen now? Can you see Sant Sang Antar Prabh Dita? Naam Prabhu Ka Laga Meetha? Can we see this? Yes? Okay, now I'm going to play the Shabad and let's see if the whole thing works. Yay, yes.
Dita, Dita.
We waited long. Let's all sing. Dita, Dita. Let's see.
Antar Prabh Dita, Antar Prabh Dita. Sant Sang Antar Prabh Dita. Naam Prabhu ka laga meetha, laga meetha. अंतर प्रभ डीठा लागा मीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा 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 अंतर प्रभ डीठा संत संग अंतर प्रभ डीठा नाम प्रभु का लागा मीठा, लागा मीठा. अंतर प्रभ डीठा लागा मीठा अंतर.
कवन बनीरी तेरी लाली, कवन रंग तू भई गुलाली. Guru Sahib asks, the one who is beautiful, how come you're so beautiful? Whose handiwork is this red beauty of yours? Whose love has rendered the poppy so red? Why do you appear so beautiful? He listens to the advice from Guru Nanak, who says, go ask the ones who are in love, go ask them how to be in love. And so this is what Guru Arjan Dev Ji does. He says, Kavan baniri teri lali, Kavan rang tu bhai gulali. And the answer comes, Pritam bhani tarang gulal, Kaho Nanak Shubh Drisht Nihal. I am pleasing to my love. I am pleasing to my beloved because I am imbued with this deep red color. Kaho Nanak, Shubh Drisht Nihal. I have been blessed with this beautiful vision of Prabhu. Or vision. And now I guess I can't hear myself. Or has the Prabhu changed my vision? Can you hear me? Yes. So going back to the shlok of this Ashtapadi, Gyan Anjan Gurdiya, I found it interesting that the Guru says, what the Guru does, you have been given your eyes, your bodily eyes. But what the Guru does is he makes the eye more beautiful by applying mascara on it. Gyan Anjan, mascara of wisdom, the ointment of spiritual wisdom, and now your eyes are beautiful. Gyan Anjan Gur diya, agyan andher binas, har kirpa te sant bhetya, Nanak man pargas. And because these eyes are so beautiful, you see like Kabir. Kabir, obviously, he sings,
Moli dharati moleya akas.
Not only is the blossoming on the earth, but the sky is blossoming. Moleya akas. Ghat ghat moleya atam pargas.
Ghat ghat moleya atam pargas.
Every vessel is blossoming because Atam Pargas, my inside is blossoming. My inside is blossoming because I have met this beautiful soul bride and she has told me, Sant Sang Antar Prabditha. We're talking to the soul brides, the Guru Arjans, the Guru Nanaks, the Baba Sheikh Farids of the world, the Kabirs of the world. And they are telling us where you will find the beloved. They're saying, Sant Sang Antar Prabditha. In the society of the saints, I see God deep within my being. Naam Prabhu ka laga meetha. And it is so sweet that I glow. Kavan bani ri teri lali. Let's all sing.
Antar Prabditha, Sant Sang Antar Prabditha, Naam Prabhu ka laga meetha, laga meetha. Antar Prabditha, laga meetha, antar Prabditha.
In the end, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Sun Ri Sakhi, listen, O soul bride. Sun Ri Sakhi. Oh dear friend, Sakhi, remember we covered Sakhi in Sohele, how Sahi, Saheli and Sakheli and Sohele are related to good times of color. Sun Ri Sakhi, oh fellow playing being who wants to be beautiful, listen to me. E hamari ghal. Ghal is something that you do, that you worked hard on. And so it's very interesting how this line is written. She says, this is my hard work. And it's really not my hard work. Prab aap singar savaranhar. I think I have done this hard work, but it's truly the Prabhu himself who has embellished me and adorned me. What is the hard work? Listening. Listening to the word of the Guru. The Shabad goes into the Surat, the consciousness, and then the Surat goes into the Shabad. Consciousness goes into the word that you're singing. And it's a feedback. Then you listen and you sing with love. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye bhav, sun ri sakhi, e hamri ghal, prab aap singar, savaranhar. Let's sing the next few lines. Sagal samigri ekas ghatmai, anek rang nana drishtai. With these beautiful eyes that the Guru has beautified, now I can see all the colors of the Lord. Sir Nanak loka pao hai, balihari jao jete tere nao hai. Whoever is singing, Guru Nanak says, I'm at their feet because I recognize your color in every color. Sagal samagri ekas ghatmai, anek rang nana drishtai. And then he says, Nonid amrit prab ka naam. These colors are coming from the Naam. All the 9 treasures are coming from the Naam. But all of this, you know where it is? Dehi mein iska bishram. It's in this body that this whole thing resides. This whole thing is resting in the body. The colors of the divine are seen within. Let's sing these lines.
Tar prab deetha, laga meetha, antar prab deetha. सगल सामग्री कस घट माहे, अनेक रंग नाना दृष्टा है। नौनिद अमृत प्रभ का नाम, देही महस का विश्राम। डीठा डीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा, संत संग अंतर प्रभ डीठा। नाम प्रभु का लागा मीठा, लागा मीठा। अंतर प्रभ डीठा, सगल सामग्री कस घट माहे। अनेक रंग नाना दृष्टा है। नौनिद अमृत प्रभ का नाम, देही महस का विश्राम। डीठा डीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा, संत संग अंतर प्रभ डीठा। नाम प्रभु का लागा मीठा, लागा मीठा। अंतर प्रभ डीठा, सगल सामग्री कस घट माहे। अनेक रंग नाना दृष्टा है नौ निध अमृत प्रभ का नाम देही मैं इसका विश्राम डीठा डीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा
देही में इसका विश्राम. You will find this sweet treasure within the body. Guru Nanak had said, go ask the ones who are beautiful to ask them how you can see the colors of the divine. And let's jump to some couplets from Baba Sheikh Farid that are very beautiful and they are very, very well known. There are 3 couplets about a crow. It so happens that it's said that once Baba Sheikh Farid, he was very old and he was sitting outside and a crow came and he thought he was dead and he wanted to peck at him and eat his flesh, because that's what crows do. When you're dying, they would eat you. And so Baba Sheikh Farid writes these 3 beautiful couplets. Let's look at these couplets because they're about seeing and seeing the colors and also seeing the colors within. But he says it very beautifully. He starts saying,
फरीदा तन सुक्का पिंजर थिया तलियां खूंडे का अजय सुरब ना बहड़े हो देख बंदे के भाग.
he's talking to himself right now. He says, look, the crow has come. Look at how unfortunate I am. Tan sukka pinjar thiya. My body has shriveled up. It has become a skeleton. Tan sukka, dried up. It's become a skeleton. Taliyan khunde kaag. And the crows are pecking at my palms to find the last of his flesh. Ajay sorab na bahadeo, dekh bande ke bhag. Even until now, I have not found God. Ajay sorab na bahadeo, dekh bande ke bhag. Look at how unfortunate I am. Dekh. Notice how dekh will come again and again. It's about the vision. Ajay sorab na bahadeo. The word bahadeo really comes from prophet. I have not profited God in this life. Even, I've come to such a late stage in life and I have not done Simran of the Prabhu. Ajay sorab na bahadeo. There's a famous couplet of Kabir Sahib who says, Kaal kare so aaj kare so ab. Whatever you were supposed to do tomorrow, do it today. And he says, whatever you're going to do today, do it now. Kaal kare so aaj kare so ab. Pal mein parle hoegi, bahuri karega kab. In an instant, this whole thing will finish. When will you profit? Bahuri karega kab. When will you profit? And the real profit is having the name of the Lord, the name of the divine, the colors of the divine within. If you haven't seen the colors of the divine within you in this body, what's the point of having this beautiful body? Ajay so rab na bahadeo. I have not, even until now, Ajay so. Hun tak main rab nu prapat nahi kita. Ajay Surab na bohdeo, dekh bande ke bhag. And then he goes on, he says, he directly talks to the crow. He says,
ਕਾਗਾ ਕਰੰਗ ਢੰਡੋਲਿਆ ਸਗਲਾ ਖਾਇਆ ਮਾਸ ਇਹ ਦੋਏ ਨੈਣਾ ਮਤ ਛੂਹੋ ਫਿਰ ਦੇਖਣ ਕੀ ਆਸ.
So I would have translated it slightly differently. Here he's actually talking to the crow. So you would say, "Oh crow, go ahead, search my skeleton. Eat all my flesh." He's talking to the crow. Kaga, karang dhundolya, sagla khaya mas. Go ahead, search my skeleton for all the remaining flesh. Eat all my flesh. But do me a favor, e do enena mat chuyo. Don't touch these two eyes, because with these eyes, I am going to see the Lord. The transformation happens. Farid has because of this pyas, this thirst for the Naam, he actually sees the divine. And then he gains the confidence and gains the trust that this love is with him. The colors of the divine are with him. So in the third couplet, this is what he sings.
ਕਾਗਾ ਚੂੰਡ ਨ ਪਿੰਜਰਾ ਬਸੈ ਤਾ ਉੱਡਰ ਜਾਏ ਜਿਤ ਪਿੰਜਰੈ ਮੇਰਾ ਸੋਹ ਵਸੈ ਮਾਸ ਨ ਤਿਦੂ ਖਾਏ.
O crow, do not peck at my skeleton. Chund na pinjara. Don't peck at my skeleton. If you've by mistake landed on me, go fly away. I am not the one who's dead. Baseta udar jaye. This is the difference of being dead and alive. Being able to see the colors of the divine is being alive. He's saying, look, I have recognized that this divine is within me. Jit pinjare mera saw vase. It's in this skeleton that my beloved lives. Jit pinjare mera saw vase. Mas nat dunkai. Don't eat the flesh, because in this skeleton my beloved lives. This is what Guru Arjan Dev Ji was saying in these lines. He was saying, Sagal samagri ekas ghat mahe, anek rang nana drishtahe, nonid amrit prabh ka naam, dehi mein iska visram. Let's sing these lines.
संत संग अंतर प्रभ डीठा नाम प्रभु का लागा मीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा सगल सामग्री कस घट माहे अनेक रंग नाना दृष्टाहे नौनिद अमृत प्रभ का नाम देही महस का विश्राम डीठा डीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा संत संग अंतर प्रभ डीठा नाम प्रभु का लागा मीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा सगल सामग्री कस घट माहे अनेक रंग नाना दृष्टाहे नौ निद अमृत प्रभ का नाम देही महस का विश्राम डीठा डीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा
डीठा डीठा अंतर प्रभ डीठा. This body of ours has 9 gates, and all the gates open outward. You have to push the gates to see. But there's no visible gate to see inside. How would you see inside? Sant Sang Antar Prabdita. How would you see inside? Guru Arjan Dev Ji explains this in a beautiful couplet. He says,
Loyad loyi dit Loyad loyi dit
Loyan, eyes. Loi, world. Dit, dita, seen. With these eyes, I see the world.
Loyad loyi dit प्यास ना बुझे मुँह घड़ी लोयड़ लोई डिठ प्यास ना बुझे मुँह घनी
प्यास ना बुझे. My प्यास, my thirst is not na bujhe, extinguishing. This thirst doesn't go away by looking at the world, looking at the colors of the world. This thirst doesn't go away.
Loya, loya, loyi dit प्यास ना बुझे मुँह घड़ी प्यास ना बुझे प्यास ना बुझे प्यास ना बुझे मुँह घड़ी.
This thirst is very great. It's deep. Ghani. And then he explains why we can't see this inside.
नानक से अखड़ियाँ बेअन जिनी दिसंदो मापिरी.
O Nanak, से अंखड़ियाँ और से अखड़ियाँ, those eyes, not just eyes but beautiful eyes. I've always said, when in Punjabi you want to beautify a noun, Bhinni Ranadiye, drenched, beautiful night, Bhinni Ranadiye. And if these eyes, aankh, if you're going to call them beautiful, you call them Adiye. Nanak se ankhadiyan bean. Those beautiful eyes are different. Bai in Multani, Bai shares some other thing. There's some other thing. Bai is a second verses 1. Nanak se ankhadiyan beyan jini disando, through which we see Mapiri, my love. The eyes to see love are different. You know the beauty of this couplet? There are two meanings of these two lines, depending on the state of the lover. If the lover is missing the beloved, he says, oh my goodness, I'm looking at this world. Loyana, loi dit, pyas na bujhe mu ghani, nanak se akhaniya byan jini dasando mapiri. The meaning that you see here is one of the two interpretations, two main interpretations. There could be many, but one of the two main interpretations is this: with these eyes, I have seen the world, but my thirst is great. I'm not quenched. My thirst is not being quenched. I'll come back to this and share another beautiful couplet from Guru Arjan Dev Ji that is not as popular as this, but I found it absolutely beautiful and telling on this issue of seeing the colors of the divine. Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Bar vidanad hummas dhummas kooka paiyan rahi. Bar vidanad, in this beautiful, wonderful forest of the world. Hummas dhummas, there's a lot of hustle bustle. That's actually the translation. Hummas dhummas, chaos, confusion, hustle bustle. Kooka paiyan rahi. Kooka paiyan rahi, kooka paiyan rahi. Bar vidanad hummas dhummas kooka paiyan rahi, kooka paiyan rahi. You see, there are so many different paths. There's chaos and confusion in the world. To sah seti lagdi dori. But me, I've caught onto the thread, and I've caught onto your string that is attached to you. To sah seti lagdi dori. Nanak anand seti ban gahi. And because my love is attached to you, I am joyful. I am not in the chaos or confusion. I am joyful. I'm just going into the ban. And with ban, you obviously remember this, right? Reman ऐसो कर संन्यासा ban se sadan sabay kar samjo. Consider the forest within your being. Man hi mahe udasa. If you want to meet the beloved and you want to go to a forest, consider this body to be the forest. Ban se sadan sabay kar samjo. In fact, consider all the bodies of forests to be explored, to be wondered at. Ban se sadan sabay kar samjo, man hi mahe udasa. Bahar vidanad hummas dhummas. I don't care about the chaos and confusion. Kooka paiyan rahi. The people are crying on the roadways. Some interpretations of this is also that, hey, at the end of life, you're standing at the gateway of heaven, and on the other side you see everyone is crying, and your beloved takes you in and brings you in. And even though a forest is something frightening, you have no problems. You walk into the forest of the world gleefully, joyfully, anand seti ban gahi, with
joy you're going into the bun that is inside. So coming back to these lines, Loyan loi dit, pyas na bujhe muh ghani. With my eyes I've seen the world, but my thirst is not quenched. O Nanak, those eyes are different which see my love. The other interpretation of these lines is, I have found the eyes to see the colors of the divine. And with those eyes, closing these eyes, closing my 9 indris, I have seen inside and I have found the Lord. Loyan loidit. I have seen the world of the Lord within. Loyan loidit, pyas na mujhe muh ghani. I have seen the Lord, but my thirst is so immense and deep. I don't want to stop seeing Him. I want to continue seeing Him. You see how there are 2 beautiful interpretations of this couplet. Depending on what state the seeker is in, you can adapt to that interpretation. With my eyes I see the world, and my thirst is not quenched until I see you. And when I see you, my thirst is still not quenched because I want to keep seeing you. That is the dilemma of the seeker. You see and you want to continue to see. And how do you see like that? And Guru Arjan tells us how to see like that towards the end of these lines from Sukhmani 23:1. Let's listen to these lines. Let's finish up the last few verses and also listen to the next few.
संत संग अंतर प्रभ डीठा, नाम प्रभु का लागा मीठा, लागा मीठा। अंतर प्रभ डीठा, सुन्न समाद अनहत तहनाद, कहन न जाय अचरज बिस्माद। तिन देखया जिस आप दिखाए, नानक तिस जन सो जी पाए। आप दिखाए सो जी पाए। सुन्न समाद अनहत तहनाद, कहन न जाय अचरज बिस्माद। तिन देखया जिस आप दिखाए, नानक तिस जन सो जी पाए। आप दिखाए सो जी पाए।
आप दिखाए सो जी पाए। तिन देखा जिस आप दिखाए। The Guru says, only if He wants, you can see these colors of the divine. You see how beautifully Guru Arjan Dev Ji had been discussing Satnam and Aap, and then he came on to this seeing, Dita. The past couple of Ashtapadis have been about seeing. The next Ashtapadi is going to be about storing in the heart, by creating a resting place for the Lord within the heart. Man basana. And I've been thinking how beautifully that is connected to the main key message of Japji Sahib. This is what we started with 25 weeks ago when we started on this journey of Sukhmani Sahib. We said, wow, this seems very similar to Guru Nanak's Japji Sahib, where he's taking you from Gaviye Suniye Man Rakhiye Bhav. Gaviye, you're describing the sweetness. Suniye, you're seeing the colors of the divine. Man Rakhiye Bhav, and you're putting that kinka within. Kinka ek jis ji basave, taki mema kani na ave. That's from the first pada of the first Ashtapadi. And from the last pada of the last Ashtapadi, Guru Sahib says, Jis man base sune lae preet. Notice the words, man base sune lae preet. Trusting, man base. Manana, basana, lae preet, love. What is that sounding like? Exactly the message of Guru Nanak in Japji Sahib. Gaviye, suniye, man, rakhiye bhav, man, manana, bhav, prem. Jis man base, sunne lae preet. You see, even in the color of Guru Arjan, we're seeing oneness. And in a different color, we saw how Baba Sheikh Farid is talking about oneness. In a different color, Guru Nanak talks about oneness. And to end, I'm going to read you a poem about thirst, because I really love these lines from Guru Arjan Sahib. Loyad loi dit प्यास न बुझे मुँह घड़ी. So I've been thinking of pyas, thirst, and I read a poem from Mary Oliver that I want to end this session with. Let me read that for all of you. Thirst. Another morning and I wake with thirst for the goodness I do not have. I walk out to the pond, and all the way God has given us such beautiful lessons. O Lord, I was never a quick scholar, but sulked and hunched over my books, past the hour and the bell. Lord, I was never a quick scholar, but sulked and hunched over my books past the hour and the bell. Grant me, O Lord, grant me in your mercy a little more time. Jis man base. Grant me in your mercy a little more time. Time to do what? Love for the earth and love for you are having such a long conversation in my heart. Jis man base, sune lae preet, preet love. Love for the earth and love for you are having such a long conversation in my heart. How are they different? Love for the earth and love for you. Seeing the beloved in every color that we see on earth. Love for the earth and love for you are having such a long conversation in my heart. Who knows what will finally happen or where I will be sent? Yet already I have given a great many things away. expecting to be told to pack nothing except the prayers, which, with this thirst, I am slowly learning. I have given a great many things away, expecting to be told to pack nothing except the prayers, which with this thirst I am slowly learning. The prayers with which I am slowly learning, the prayers which with this thirst I am slowly learning. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.